Hey everyone, so here we have two Casablanca Four Seasons 3 ceiling fans. And yes, these are the updated variants. So these are now replacing Fanimation Islanders, which I have those fans now. I'm going to be probably putting the Islanders, even the 42-inch one, which I haven't installed yet in the basement. I'm going to put it in the basement. So yeah, here they are. These ones have the cherrywood side facing down because Ryan wanted it that way. I get the platinum side at the top, but mine is in the basement, and I have the updated one, so don't worry. And as you can see, this looks a lot more realistic compared to the others. Like the first one that was made by Thomas Aaron had the straight vents. The one that was made by I think SC123, I don't remember who made the other one, didn't have the right blade arms and didn't look too realistic. And the other one had 1930s blade arms and didn't have the correct parts, and it was kind of out of alignment. The blades were kind of out of alignment on that one, so this one's a lot more realistic because the blades I found on another fan, they were Four Seasons 3 blades technically, but the other blades they were like kind of like rounded. So, but these blades, these blade arms, they're Hunter blade arms. I've got a Hunter fan, and these updated blades, they look a lot more realistic. And I put new motor in the Four Seasons 3 too. I didn't use the other motor because the other motor kept slowing down like a Tin Lizzie. So I put in the Hunter components, and it works a lot better now. And it's perfect. So you look at it from the bottom. I'm gonna close up. So you look at this. It looks a lot more realistic than it ever did before. But it kind of somehow looks like a Northwind, but it's okay. It is what it is. Like sometimes people would think it's a Northwind, but if it had Panama vents, then it would be a Northwind. But some people think it looks like a Northwind, but it doesn't have the screw holes facing at the bottom. It just has the regular blade brackets. Has the more realistic hang true. The more. See, look at it. It looks a lot perfect than it ever did before. And the pull chains, they're Hunter fobs, but they don't have the Hunter logo, but they do kind of look a little similar. So they're on two Lutron controls. So here's low. Here's low. That's low speed. When I'm in here, these would be the common speed. We're kind of getting tired of somehow not having a good strong breeze down there, since some people like some of my friends like strong breeze like to have them on high in here. But when I'm in here hanging out with my friends, I like to just keep them on low usually, or if I'm on the phone with someone. But anyways, here's low. Here's medium. Medium. Now this would be another speed I would use them on if I didn't use low as medium. This reminds me of the ones in the dorms at my school, but there's another house I'm building that I'm working on that has a bunch of these actually. Like all the rooms have them, even the hugger version is created. I might do a video of the hugger version sometime soon too. The ceilings are too high for the hugger version, so because I wanted to see a hugger version in this house. So, but yeah, that's it for medium. I got a pretty good medium speed. It's pretty moving the air pretty good here. And high. The speeds look a lot realistic. Like, I'm just going to do the wall control speeds for right now. I've not shown factory speeds yet, but I'm just gonna. I would rather use the wall controls to change the speeds, but maybe I'll do factory speeds as well. Well, thankfully nobody has accidentally pulled on a chain, but I will do it for factory speed demo. But here's high. They move a lot of air. They move a pretty good amount of air on high, surprisingly. They're 172 and they're budget friendly fans, but they move a lot of air. And that's why I like these. They're childhood fans too, so. The ones in my school are too high up, though, which is why they don't move enough air. Well, they move some air, but they're so high up. Like, even the one with the bad capacity moves some air, but it's not a lot, not a full breeze because it's so slow. Anyways, here's off. Excuse my yawns, I'm tired. Reverse. Come on, Four Seasons to reverse. Here we go. To reverse. Let me check the reverse switch. Yep, it reversed. It's facing up. So it's the real life reverse switch now. So sometimes you have to face it down for downdraft or face it up for up or have it up for updraft. I like it that way because that's a little more realistic. This is an improved realistic. Like it's more responsive compared to some of the other the previous version, which had a pretty unresponsive reverse switch. The other one with those blade arms but this one has a more realistic reverse switch. See, look, it flips down, it flips up. It's a lot more responsive compared to the other one. It's down. If you click on here, it already flips up, so it's a lot more responsive compared to the other one. The Delta 2 even has a responsive reverse switch that's updraft. That's off. Here's low reverse and low reverse. Occasionally, I would want to have one of them in reverse, but when I do have them in reverse, I like to have this one in reverse and this one right here in downdraft. Sometimes for circulation purposes, like I know some of my friends like them both in downdraft, but I like to prefer to have one in downdraft, one in updraft, one in downdraft usually. That's low reverse. Medium. Oh, why am I not facing at the fan? I'm looking at my Snapchat. Just talk to a friend right now. My phone's blown up right now. Don't mind that video. It's a husky I follow. But here's high. And I'm going to put them back in downdraft. See, the reverse switches are very responsive. Well, actually, that one hasn't gotten up to full speed. This one, wait to get up to full speed. This one probably didn't read it, so you have to get a certain angle, but they're still very responsive if it's like this. Medium is low. Now here's factory speeds. It's medium, here's low. Alright, factory low. Because the factory speeds are a little faster. Now it's probably going to take a while to slow down. Here's low. That's about factory low. It's actually the same as mine, actually. It's like about 50, 55 RPMs for a factory low. Work, work, Angelica. I remember I've been to a musical theater club, actually, at my school, actually. And the dorm that actually, lived in that dorm once, actually. It was in summer of 17. And it had a Four Seasons 3, actually. And summer of 2021, and it has a Four Seasons 3. And the summer of 2021 dorm that I stayed in has a Four Seasons 3 as well, but that has a bad cap, unfortunately. And they might be planning to remodel it, so I'm going to have to talk to them maybe about saving it, though. If I do save the fans, I'll probably save them from getting trashed, and maybe if I do keep the bad capacitor one, I'm going to upgrade the capacitor to a 5.5 microfarad, and it will haul. It probably is going to haul with a 5.5 microfarad. Because it has a 5 microfarad and it's kind of drifting, but the capacity, the high speed cap is drifting. So I'm gonna put a probably gonna put a 5.5 in that thing, and it's gonna go fast. Maybe the other one's starting to drift a little bit, and maybe if it is starting to drift, I'm gonna put a 5.5 in that one too. That's medium. I might have to make the bad cap one for my school too. That's high, and let's shut them off. And that is it. That is the Casablanca Four Seasons 3 ceiling fans. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Actually, let's get a close up of them. I just love the way this design is. And there's also another cool fan that I really like out here. They're now Modern Fanco Eclipses on Roblox, which those are my childhood dream fan. I've wanted one of these since I was a kid. I'm thinking of still looking for one, but they're kind of rare, so. Anyways, that is it. That's the Casablanca Four Seasons 3 ceiling fans. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.